Hello and welcome to One Task Willy. Genuinely, I've been thinking about this for God knows how long. Like starting some sort of one chunk or one task account, and I decided on a one task account because one chunks can be very, 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 very slow. And I have a pretty busy job. I can't play 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I thought one task at a time, having something to work towards specifically is going to work a lot better for me. Now, you've probably seen a lot of like one task accounts. My rules are going to be just a little bit different, and you'll see examples of this all the way through the series. God knows how long this is going to go on for, but hopefully it's going to go on for a very long time. So, a quick breakdown of the rules I'm going to say is for one, I'm going to alter them a tiny bit. So, they'll be better explained as the recordings go along and you watch more of the videos because a lot of it is just going to be kind of my discretion. I'm not doing this for like the popularity of it. I'm doing it because I've wanted to do it. So if it's going to be like a ridiculously long grind, like a perfect example is one of my earliest tasks that I received. I had to get a very AFK skill to decently high. Now, in the rules, you're not allowed to quest for this in the official rules, and I did a quest. Not the proudest of it, but I'm also okay with it because I didn't want to sit there doing something AFK for so long. It's just not what I wanted to do. So it's going to be pretty much the same rules as 99% of your one task accounts. However, I will have a personal spin on stuff where I see fit for it to still be entertaining, still be a grind, but is going to have that little bit of the human element and not somebody that can just sit and play games forever all day. Um, I'm really excited to be able to actually do this. And as I'm recording this intro, it's actually quite a good watch so far. I will be totally honest. It's got some unluckiness, some luckiness, but it's good so far. I believe, be your discretion. But we will see. I'm genuinely, oh, oh, I'm excited. So I'm gonna cut to where we first start in Lumbridge, right off Tutorial Island. Oh, we do get some awful tasks. One task, Willie. I'm actually sweating a little bit because I don't know what this first task's gonna be. But I also need to bond this account up. That's actually a really, really good point. Let me do that real quick. Right. After all that, we are finally bonded up. Oh, I'm quite nervous. Do you know what I'm really, really hoping that it isn't beginner clues straight away because that's going to be a little bit of a problem if it is beginner clues because I have nothing. And also, I don't really know the rules about like skilling and stuff. If I just get that task and then have to do it, I'll try and do that originally and maybe have a look at how some other people do it. But I think for now, I'm just going to do it where once I get that task, that's all I'm going to set out to do is that task. And we'll just play through the game like that. However the game decides to treat me. I mean the easy. That's actually not so easy. uh, Uniques. I'm really hoping it isn't something absolutely horrendous because if it's something absolutely horrendous, then like, oh, I'm gonna actually have to learn. I've never ever done barbarian assault. Never done mage training arena. Never had rogues equipment. Like, Never had lumberjack equipment. I'm gonna stop looking. I don't want to spoil it for myself. Right. Okay. Okay. This could be horrible. Ah. Okay. Okay, that is actually not that bad. That could be so much fucking worse. Right, okay. One piece of graceful. So straight away, we're just straight onto agility, which I am absolutely fine with. I'm absolutely fine with that. Let's go to drainer. Let's start doing agility. I'm actually so glad that it's agility first. Because I'm actually gonna have to get like quite a lot of marks here. So this might actually, do you know what? I'm thinking about it right now. This might actually take a little while. This is gonna be long. I didn't even think about like getting a task like that already. Like 30 marks already is, I think it's 30 marks. I actually will have to check that as well because I actually don't know. It's been so long since I've bought a piece of graceful. I actually don't know how much it is for a piece, but I will. I guess to be fair, I'll probably just smash this one out because, you know, what else have I really got to do? It's just, oh, there's my first. There is the first mark of grace. Now I don't think 30 will be too bad, and I'm so glad that I got agility straight away, because my god, if I had have been on one agility for however much time, I think I would have ripped my own eyes out and ate them on one agility, just having no run energy whatsoever. So I'm actually kind of glad that this has worked out like this, because it's probably one of the best rolls that I could have got when I'm thinking about it. Like, I actually don't think it could have got much better than that, in all honesty. I'm also just going to preface this early, because, I mean, if anybody sees this, I don't even know if people will watch this or whatever. I'm honestly not sure. I'm just excited to be doing something different. I mean, there's 6 agility. I'm just excited to be doing something different. So I am not like an editing guy. This will not be like a highly edited series. Maybe down the line, you know, if it gets a bit of traction or whatever, and I can actually start to afford to put a little bit of time into it, you know, into like the editing process. But for now, it's going to be pretty like cut and dry, you know. Who knows, I might even make an intro or something good. Like, I really am not sure. But I just wanted to state that before, you know, on the off chance that this actually does become a thing, which the chances are slim. I'm not going to lie to you. But like I said, I'm just doing this because I think it's fun. I think it's something to do. And there it is. 10 agility. I can use the rope swing to moss, giant island, and the Corset Cove shortcut. Beautiful. I've still only got all market race, pretty sad, but yeah. We keep, oh, never mind. We keep going. Just a quick check-in. We do actually have a Captain Arnav, he wants ball, bar, ball. What do we get? A necklace. I've actually got that shit on me though. Like, I genuinely do. Come on. Crazy. We're at 5 marks of grace. We're at 16 agility. I'm pretty sure that it is 30 agility. 30 agility. What am I talking about, man? I'm pretty sure it's 30 marks of grace for. I feel like it's the shoes. You know, the Jordans. I feel like it is, but I'm actually not entirely sure. Still, because I haven't looked it up, so I'm gonna check that up just to double check. But yeah, it's going smooth. Going smooth. As it stands, we are coming up on. Oh, the music's up. There we go. We are on this jump 20 agility. I can now go to Alcarid, which is exactly where I'm going to go. I have 8 marks of grace. That's actually not too bad. I did search it, and it is 30 marks of grace for the gloves. So just for the purpose of, you know, getting a task done, I was thinking about going for the 60, like, or the 70, for, like, quite a, you know, an expensive piece. But for the sake of, you know, actually having this go somewhere, and me not just sat here doing agility for God knows how long on some horrible, horrible courses, we're actually going to try and make... I mean, this is so much better already, man. This is so much better. But, yeah. We're going to go Alcarid. I have no money. That's actually a bit of a concern, isn't it? So, upon reflection of my actions of going to Alcarid, I thought about it, and the marks of grace are so non-existent there that there's actually no benefit to me being there whatsoever. The XP is already terrible anyway, so I think the play genuinely is to go back to Trainer and keep doing that. I think it's like 10 to 13 marks an hour. So my god, we've got another... Fucking hell. We do have another... I don't even want to think about it. I actually don't even want to think about it. Here we are, coming up on 20 marks of grace. This is fucking long, by the way. And I'm not even... I mean, I'm like probably close to 29, maybe on this lap. 29 agility. If I can get to like... Oh... 30 odd agility at this course, 35 maybe, when I have the marks of grace that I need. I only need 30. But it has taken me, give or take, you know, oh, there's 29 agility. It has taken me, oh my god. It has taken me 2 hours, minus the 19 minutes, because it's like set up and everything. So it's probably taken me just under 2 fucking hours to get 20 marks of grace. What a brilliant start, you know? And there's no point me even going to Varrock, because the XP is significantly better, but I don't really care too much for the XP. Like, I'll be honest. There's going to be plenty more times that I'm going to need to do agility and get, you know, graceful pieces and whatever, so I would rather just stay at the courses where the marks per hour are higher. Like, I won't be going off this course until I'm at 40 agility, which I'm already 85 laps in, and I'm at level 29. I'm probably going to be a few hundred laps in by the time, you know, I need to be moving on to the Canifis course, which doesn't really bother me, I'll be honest. The Canifis course is just significantly better for marks of grace. It's fucking amazing, actually. But, yeah, 20 marks in, 2/3 of the way there. I'm going to keep going. I've probably got another, like, hour or so of doing this, which, let me tell you, is not fun. I'll keep it a butt with you. It ain't fun. Oh, is it a wall? Yeah, it was a wall. God, that's so amateur of me. I should know that. That was one of my moves as well. Nice. We are getting some fashy on skill. Oh my god, we got the legs and the gloves. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. OneTaskWilly. Smashing it. We're at 25 marks of grace. I'm at 32 agility. This is still very, very long. But we persevere. We are coming up here on our 150th lap. Oh my god. This is something. Yeah. 30 marks of grace. That puts me at anyway. 35 agility, man. with 3 hours and 7 minutes of playtime. Probably more, actually, because that was the same at the last time I checked it, so it's probably about 4 hours. I'd have to log out and log back in to check, but we are going to attempt. Please. Oh my god, it works. Thank God it works. Is it this guy? Oh no, this the, oh, what? Yeah, of course, it's definitely not the guy stood in full graceful. The gloves are 30 marks of grace. We buy our first. Oh, that's about 4 hours, by the way. Yeah, 4 hours for the first task, and to be fair, I'm slaying. We do have the mime gloves. We have. Oh my god, that was so unbelievably long. That was like pretty much all afternoon. Like, that is. Are you fucking kidding me? I had GP in my bank. Of course I did. You know? Of course I did. I'm gonna make a new tab for these things. But yeah, as if I actually had GP there as well. A second task? Please, man. Don't be as bad as that. How much actually? Oh, it's 1%. Oh, right, okay. Right. So, man, if I get another piece of graceful, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. There's like so many tasks to do. Ah, here we go. A piece of farmer's equipment. Uh, Thai farm minigame. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I think there is a requirement. Oh my god. 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 So, I figured it out. I'm genuinely going to have to just farm to level 15. And then once I have level 15, this is gonna be awful, by the way. But once I have level 15, then I'm going to have to plant tree seeds. Yep. I'm going to have to get acorns, which can't even be bought. Man, how am I actually going to do this? So, let me give you an easier rundown of how I actually managed to do this early, because I did not explain it very well whatsoever in this video. I was proper bugged out about it. So if you go on the plugin, it has a page, it has a Google Doc, which basically gives you a rundown of your 1 to 34 farming guide, which is pretty much repeatable. So it's like you kind of wait in like a few minutes tops for each crop, like each patch, when you follow this route. So you start off by buying the seeds that you need, all your basic seeds that you can get from Olivia and Drainer. Which would consist of like, let me see here. There it is. Your potato seeds, your onion seeds, cabbage seeds, marigold, rosemaries, barley, hammerstone, pretty much all of the seeds that Olivia has to offer. And it is literally, and I kid you not, just running around the entire map from the Lumbridge hops patch to the Horsidius farming patch. just running around, farming, putting in super compost, like buying pineapples from charter ships. It's a good method. It's a very good method. But a problem for me that I kind of come up across was how often my crops were dying and would need curing, and then it was a money problem. What I've tried to do in the beginning, in the early game of this series, if you like, I don't just want to go into the wildy, pick up steel plate legs for 5 hours and get a couple 100k. I don't want to do that. I want to be resourceful. I want to use what I have access to within reason. It's totally allowed for me to do that, but it's another point where I've sort of changed the way that I've wanted to go about it. So I've kind of limited it to I will do a full inventory, technically two with a looting bag, and I'll sell that off and use that GP and try to make that GP last until I have to go and get more, sell more steel plate legs. So this footage of me behind here is literally just buying. This is all I did for hours. Let me tell you, hours. And if I hadn't have done a Garden of Death, it would have been so much like so much longer. I don't even want to think about how much longer it would have been. Oh, okay. Oh, grimy snapdragons. I can't do anything with that. I'm currently at 5 farming. I'm just following the guide. Um, I think I need to buy more pineapples. This is like a concern for me because I'm gonna run out of money at some point on this tactical fucking thing. It's it's a very in-depth guide on exactly where I need to be and what I need to do, which is good. You know, it is actually pretty good, but is it long? Let me tell you. Another check in here. We are at 9 farming. This this is this is long. This is gonna be the saddest first episode. I ain't even got to fucking Thai farm yet. So God knows how long this is actually going to take me. Because this is like some dedication for the second task. The second task on the account. But at least once it's done, it's like I kind of have Thai farm unlocked and then I can just train farming through there if I need to. So it's not too bad. Like it could be worse. And at least I'll have farming, so I'll have access to like potions early. Obviously minus herb law. But I'll have access to herbs and stuff quite early, so there's benefits to it, you know. I fucked up. I fucked up. I was going to do the Garden of Death, and made it through here, surprisingly. Try to get because I was poisoned, I had no anti-poisons because I'm stupid. I tried to get to the mountain guide to give me like an easy way through, and well, the trolls here are not so forgiving. So we currently have a full inventory of onions. We have a super anti-poison. We're going to home telly. And we are going to run to Port Sarim, to then go to Land's End, to then go to, where the fuck is it? Piscarilius. We're going to minecart to, what's it called? Minecart to Shazian West, run through again. It's a long process, but I will get there nonetheless. I forgot I was still recording actually. Thank God. 30 farming. I do actually just want to preface this too. I've been playing on this game this man, I've been playing on OneTaskWilly for 8 fucking hours. 8 hours. Oh, a strength potion. That's really not the randoms that I want. I want a genie lamp, but you know, we can get over that. I've been playing this for 8 hours. I have 97 total level with 35 agility and 30 farming. That is literally all I've done. Oh, there it is. 32 farming. Can actually grow over our weeds now. It's pretty cool. So, it's currently the next day. This is grueling, by the way. This is awful. I have been playing for too long, I guess, for just farming. Yeah. So I think, yeah, 33 farming. I can grow banana trees. So I am currently, we work this out. I'm also running a little low on money, so I'm kind of not buying pineapples anymore, which is a big killer, but it is what it is. I forgot to close the compost bin. That's really good. That's actually really, really good. Also, I've just had a really important thought. Let me get my music on here. I've just had a really important thought. If hey, if I get another agility, what's it called? I'm having a strong, graceful. If I get another piece of graceful that I have to do after this, that means that I have to do it in Drainer, which is like awful, by the way. Like actually horrendous. I'm actually quite concerned about. I mean, I've obviously focused on this task because I feel like it is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. It's going to be like a few hours at least of tide farm, but I'm considering I have no idea what I'm doing. It's probably going to take a little bit longer too. However, if I get like a bad task, oh, I'm so like not looking forward to that, man. Like, if I roll a really bad task, I'm just gonna cry, I think. This could be the one. No, it's absolutely not. Okay. I am 46 XP away. I am 9 XP away. Really? Never really done before. Well, there's 34 farming. Oh, I can finally do tide farm. So I will be heading over there after I harvest this, and I will probably see you when I am back over at tide farm. Okay, I am here. This is going to be long. So that is 100 seeds down. I'm at 35 points. I only need 50 for farmer boots, which that is just the way that I'm going to be doing this, by the way, is going cheapest first as I level up, get more like better tools, higher levels anyway. It'll be easier for me to get points. Not necessarily in this, obviously. I mean, it kind of will if I have a higher farming level, but mainly for like other things where it requires points for certain amount, like for certain bits of armor and gear. I'd rather just get the low points out the way early. That's just what makes sense to me, and that's the way that this is going to run, I think. And here, I'm only going to go to 50 points too. I think. Beautiful. Right. I'm not going to go any over because hopefully When I deposit this, it'll be 50 points. I think. Okay, I did just get 50 points, which, yay. But I did also just get a maze random, which is fucking really good. Let's go. Touch that. What we're gonna get? Okay. 130 feathers, that's actually pretty good. Steel arrows, yeah. And mithril ore. I would have much rather runes there, but we can look past that anyway. To what I was wanting to do. One piece of farmer's gear. Farmer's fucking boots. Oh my god. I'm just gonna actually check that. That is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah, it's right. If that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing there, man. Oh my god. Right, farmer's boots by one. Oh, that took 10 hours minus the agility. That took 7 hours in game. And I know you'd probably think, oh yeah, it's farming. Like, you were just waiting for crops to grow and whatever. But no, I was literally running around. The farming route it had me on was constantly running around and farming. You would farm a patch, make your super compost, um, rake everything, do your hops, plant your hops, do your full farm run, go back, do the hops again. Oh my god. It's done. Wow. I'm actually nervous. Right, okay. Okay. Complete task. So we have still 1%. That's kind of cringe, but. Oh my god. Right. Let's get. I keep having the music off because I'm trying to zone in, but let's just put this music on. Fuck it. Right. Tasks. Generate task. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it? 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 Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good. I mean, is it? One unique from Morgers? What Slayer levels Morg? Oh my god. I need 32 Slayer. Oh. Thank you very much. If you did watch to the end, or even if you just clicked on the video, to be honest. Thank you very much for watching it. The Slayer grind, let me tell you, the Slayer grind after this was good, but it took a long time for my brain to actually switch on and think about how to save myself a lot of time, which I'm embarrassed on how long that took me to figure out. But like I said, thank you very much for watching the first episode. If you got here, I'm hoping to make this quite a decently lengthy series. It is going to be cut and dry editing. I don't really care for the edits. Maybe one day I'll learn them. Maybe one day I won't. Maybe this will just be the style I go for. Who knows? But yeah, thank you. And tune in for the next one because I will say it gets good. It gets good. And it gets very, very extremely lucky and extremely unlucky. But yeah, take it easy and thank you.